So who has two middle fingers and should be flicking himself off because he recorded over yet another Adventure Time vlog with Jason? This guy! Yes. I promise this isn't going to be a regular thing. I've been trying to clear things out on my computer to clear up space because, you know, as always, it's acting great. But, yeah, and that was one of the things I deleted. But you deserve a vlog, damn it! So this is, real fast, this is the Chamber of Frozen Blades. And, I'll try my best to talk about what Jason said, too. I'm sorry, I hate screwing up like this, but Disney sent for all this stuff, it piles up. So, okay, so this is an episode where Finn and Jake, they're waiting at the Ice King's place, their stakeout, and they talk to the fire, as can happen on this show, and they see the Ice King leaves, and they think he's going to do something evil, so they're going to go in and sort of wait for him, and they come across his secret stash of ninja stuff. Apparently the Ice King really wants to be a ninja. And they keep looking around thinking there's like a princess he's kidnapped or something like that, and they can't find her, and the more and more they keep looking, the more and more they find he has this incredible ninja obsession. And in a strange way, they kind of find they have a little bit in common, which I like. I like when a hero can see that, like, maybe a villain's not that bad, and a villain can see maybe the hero's not so bad. You know, empathy, that whole thing. So they go in, and while trying to learn about the ninjutsu way, the way of secrecy and not leaving a trace, they are constantly destroying everything and, of course, leaving tons of traces. So that's going on. But by far the best part is when the Ice King is going to the hospital and freezing people in line, probably killing them. And he is taking Gunther to the hospital because you don't really know what's going on, then you find out he gives birth. So Gunther's not even a he. Yet I think the Ice King keeps calling him a he, which makes it even funnier. But still has his princess fetish, so he says that he wants a princess in the room, and they just so happen to have a doctor called Dr. Princess, and I actually really like this character because she is such a horrible doctor. She is just god-awful at this. You know, takes the stethoscope and, like, puts it in Gunther's face. See, I'm not even a good doctor, can't even say stethoscope. And they seem to talk. Gunther gives birth, yay, and Ice King goes home, and Finn and Jake feel terrible because they feel like they've destroyed his place, and, you know, we're such bad ninjas, we jump to conclusions, he's fine, and they start to leave, and it turns out he kidnapped the doctor in his duffel bag. And they have a little fight at the end, this little ninja fight, doesn't go on for very long. And then the egg hatches, and Gunther, it turns out, gave birth to a kitty. And the Ice King says, "Why didn't you tell me?" And it ends there. So, I haven't seen the next episodes, I have no idea if that's... Of course it's not going to be addressed. When do they... The way this show works is that if they're going to address something, it has to be like 5, 8, 20 episodes down the line before it's ever addressed. Which I like, you know, again, because it's... You know you have to keep watching because you're not necessarily going to get in the next episode, but maybe further down the line. It's actually very clever the more I think about it. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love, like I said, how Finn and Jake can get so obsessed with something and actually cause more damage than they think they are. But I like how it's kind of justified because he's still doing the wrong thing. Jason had this theory that Gunther was still a boy, and there's one scene where the Ice King looks at Gunther, sort of looks under him, almost checking his privates, and just says, "Well, anyway," and I took that as he saw that it was a girl and then threw her back, but Jason took it more as, like, he just sort of looked at it like, huh, no, that's a boy, anyway, and that it's just something that's never explained. So, I don't know if they ever clarify, and I don't think Jason ever told me, like, if they clarify whether or not it's a boy or a girl. But he was leaning more towards it's a boy, so I'm guessing that they don't clarify. If they do clarify, it's still a male, that maybe it's like Godzilla, the Matthew Broderick one produces asexually, I don't know. But, no, it's a funny episode. I love that randomness at the end with the cat. I'm really hoping that comes back. In a strange, bizarre way, Gunter's becoming one of my favorite characters, and I don't know why. He just does nothing but sits there, and something about our generation really has this appreciation for characters that just do nothing and sit there, and are just doing their own thing. Probably for that very reason. They're just relaxing, enjoying themselves, and don't give a shit what anybody thinks. Again, very that Big Lebowski mentality. But I'm hoping that comes back. I know, like, in terms of humor, it's funnier if it's never addressed and it never comes back, but, by God, I want to know what did he or her get with a cat? Is it a he or her? Was it a he or her cat that he or her got with? It's just so many questions, and that just makes it all the more funny that they end with just them kicking the crap out of the Ice King, and it stops there. So, it was very, very funny, and like I said, I think the best stuff was in the hospital. That really made me laugh. That's about all I got on this one, so again, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep better organized here, because you deserve vlogs with the laws. The laws! So, yeah, that's about it. Next one, you will definitely see vlog with them, because I'm gonna go do those tomorrow night. So hopefully I will see you guys there, and unless I'm a jackass and record over another one, you'll see the laws again. Take care.